Hey, Ricky here. Welcome back to another episode of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Last episode, we found all the missing star pieces that we ended up not getting in Poshley Heights, which is shocking because I thought I got all of them, but it was almost like 2 or 3. And then in this episode, since now we know the location on the next crystal star, which is the moon, we had to go to a specific area to help us get to the moon, honestly. And well, before we go and start off the next chapter, chapter 7, if memory serves. I need to go back to Merlin here because I forgot to do this before the last chapter, honestly, which was upgrade our partners. And now that we have 14, we can upgrade practically 4. Yeah, 4. I could go out of my way to find one more Shine Sprite, but because it is doable since we are in Rogueport and there are a lot more areas that we could just go and find them. But honestly, I'll just stick with 4 of them at the time being, mostly because I haven't shown up Bobbery's new skill. So yeah, and also we barely, and as you noticed last episode, we barely did any fights, and to barely even show up Miss Mouse too much too. But oh well. Let's see here. I'm gonna probably go down the line again, honestly. So we're just gonna go start with Gumbella. Do you want her? Yes, I do. I want her to get powered up. Jazumi! And yes, we get more powered. And Gumbella says, yay! Care to power up more? Yep, I do. And I forgot to read what she gets, honestly. Oh well. We'll figure that out once we end up actually, using them in battle. But it kind of seems like they're getting more attacks. Hopefully for Gumbella, honestly. I kind of want Gumbella to do more attack-based rather than any buffs or debuffs that any other characters can get. Let's see here. Have Flurry. I forgot what it said right here, honestly. Honestly, all these new moves are practically going to be new to me, so I never got to experience any of these, even when watching other people's videos and stuff like that, but this is going to be all new to me, so I can't wait. Plus, we already have the freaking the Crystal Stars powers, too, that we haven't shown off, which is 2 of them, which is the Feast or something like that? I forgot what's called. Sweet Feast. And we also got a new one that kind of seems like it's a timeout ability too. But so a lot of things that we need to show off in battle. And I kind of don't want to show them off while, fighting weaker enemies. So rather save that for the group stuff. But anyways. So, Professor Franklin told us that we need to go to the west side of Rogueport, underground Rogueport, to get to our next location and be able to, because apparently there's a pipe that will lead us to whatever area he was talking about. Something Far Heights or something like that, or something, or not Poshley Heights, actually no. Far something. Can't remember for certain. But apparently where we need to go is underground Rogueport. But before I go to the west side, I want to show off that now that we have Bobbery, and I kind of forgot to show this off last time, we can now practically build this up, and this whole place we could just practically explore. And I think, if memory serves correctly, there was a star piece or shine sprite around here that we can get. Oh yeah, there's a water right here. What the hell am I doing? I could just walk on it. What? It's just this game. This game really makes me say soft stomp. What the fuck? May temporarily make enemies soft and drop the defense. Were they hard the whole time? What the fuck? I'm just kidding. But apparently I didn't know we could just do that. What the hell? Oh well. Well, it goes to show I'm stupid, I guess. Anyways, oh wait, I didn't even, oh well, I'll probably do that later. No, I didn't mean to do that. Come on, Mario. Oh my god. I wish we could move around. That would make it OP, but at the same time, I kind of want to do stuff like that. I want to see. Can we buy this? Huh. We could. We do have the money to buy that, but honestly, I don't see really the point. But I think it's mostly just to show off that you can just resell that and get more money out of it. Honestly, but I think it might be useful for something else, but I'm not so certain. Honestly, let's see over here. Nothing really much over here, but I guess we just need to go in this area now that we can now go to the west side. Not worry about it. Fuck. Ow! asshole! A new enemy, right? Or no, we fought these guys in chapter 4 or chapter 3? Chapter 3 of my research. No, we haven't. Well, fuck it, dude. Let's show them off because there's new enemies now, and once we reach a certain point in the storyline where new enemies will start appearing in Underground Roadport, and these guys are really powerful apparently. But we have the spike thing, right? Oh yeah, there you go. Easy as that. We can just jump on them, not really worry too much about them. They're gonna be on the ground for a while, so they can't really attack us anymore. Goombella. What the fuck are these? I think they're armored Koopas, right? Or unless they have a different name for them. That's a Koopa Patrol. A Koopa Troopa who protects himself with spiked armor. Which is weird because usually they already are in armor. Max HP is 6, attack is 4, and defense is 2. It attacks with its shell and with its head, and then sometimes charges up for a fierce move. Okay. And plus, if you take too long to win, it'll call reinforcements. Yeah, sort of gnarly, huh? Ooh, not really cool at all because we practically might not be able to win some fights like that if they keep calling reinforcements. Anyways, it's one of the worst Bowser's guys. Koopa Troopas dream of being a Koopa Patrols, really. Hey, and by the way, what do you think Bowser's doing now? Anyway, eating? I have no idea. We practically destroyed him last time, so who knows? Maybe they're not. Maybe he's upset. Maybe he's crying. Who knows? And wow, we do a lot of damage now. Holy shit. 5? We do 5? And since we are here and everything, I want to go fight the other person who's right next to me too, like the Hammer Bro right here. But I'm pretty sure we faced the Hammer Bro. Have we not? Please, Goombella, tell us we have. 1, 2. And what's the point? We already practically killed him. Yeah. Anyways, BRB. Didn't really need to show up the whole thing. Plus, I was like debating because apparently I got an order. I don't know if I needed to take it or not. And oh, we can do this now. Hey, yeah. Jump over here. Now that we have the X marks the spot, we can jump over here, get to this location right here, and ooh, looks like we found where we need to be. But we can't really do anything about it because we're on the wrong side of history. I mean, wrong side of... Oh, wrong side. Like, more like... Not really. And what the fuck did I just got? The wrong side of... What's it called? Can't really... Don't remember. Apparently... Oh! Flower Saver P, which decreases the FP of your partner. Moves by 1. Not really too much good. Let's see here. What do I need? FP plus would be good. But... And same with HP plus. But... I have a feeling I kind of want to have the quick switch badge on again, but that's just me personally. Let's see here. We'll think about it later once we upgrade it again. Let's see. How do I get here without actually going to, you know, back on the pipe or whatever? I mean, we could if we just did what we did last time, but actually, wait a minute. Can I just go over here? Does this take me? Where does it take me? Where does this take me? Are you fucking kidding me? This area. Actually, now that we're here... Oh my god, a Magic Koopa. It's a blue one too. We haven't really faced these guys. And thank god I haven't jumped on him. Otherwise, he'd be dead by now. Let's show up what this guy does. Actually, Mario. You jump on this guy, honestly. Because look how powerful we are. Yeah. Practically one-shot that guy. And, Magic Koopa. Goombella. Show us your nerdy ways and tell us what this person does. That's a Magic Koopa. You know, a Koopa wizard. Max HP is 7, attack is 4, defense is 0. It'll throw a load of pain our way while using magic to help its buddies. What a creep. And when there is only one of them, it splits up into multiple copies and mess with us. Stop this thing fast, or we'll be in a world of hurt. In a way of hurt? The fuck? Well, too bad. He's gonna do it now. Pocus! Pocus! Ah! Oh. I thought it was gonna attack me. Never mind. Let's see. No, we do more damage now. Not really too much of a huge issue. We have... Not only that we have new boots, we have 2 sets of... Count them, 2 sets of... what's it called? Attack power. So we do a lot of damage. And since we do a lot of damage... if I remember correctly, Keeps saying that a lot. Reduces damage, but Mega Rush increases attack power by 5 when your partner only has 1 HP left. Do we have that for Mario? If memory serves. I don't think we do, honestly. Yeah, we don't. So, if we end up having that, there's a strat in this game. It's called, and you could be practically be a glass cannon. If we have, when Mario's low HP, we can get the close call, the Mega Rush on him, and the extra, what's it called right here? The extra, where is it? Power Plus. We can practically make Mario hit for 10 damage each jump and everything, and a total of 20 damage. Yeah, that's overpowered, but at the same time, not really, worth it, because you might end up risking. And oh wow, we did it perfectly. Holy shit. 1, 2, there you go. Jesus Christ. And this guy is still here, huh? Anyways, see ya. Yep, easiest fight of our lives. Even though we kind of are overpowered, we are also not only overpowered, but also it's not our final form. Imagine that. Makes a party member recover HP gradually for a brief period. Ah, so it's cool. Can I just use it? Never mind. I can't use it. We already have a lot. We need to go back, honestly. Holy shit. Oh well, the next shop we come across, we need to make sure there's a storage that we could just, like, a store that we could just store our items and stuff like that. So yeah, and oh, we have a new pipe. Wonder where that takes us. And where does this take me? The hell? Why is this? Nothing here? Okay, weird. Let's go over here. But we do know there's a pipe right here, so we can just practically just. What is this? Gradual syrup. Now that I want. I do want that. Maple syrup, not really. Fuck it, fine then. Ultra Shroom, use it. And somebody's probably low, right? Goombella needs some more. Here you go, you can have that. And now we can go here. I did not hit you, Flurry. Don't even be over dramatic right now. Don't even. I know I said I wanted to. Oh. 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 So simple. So easy, so fast. Okay, that's kind of cool. Did I not hit this block? Oh, duh, it just reappears. Never mind. And before I go there, here, yep, I knew it. There's something over here. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a star piece, but never mind. But who knows? Maybe it'll lead us to a star piece. Let's go, Mario. Yacht mode activate. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day regardless. I'm sorry for saying that this episode is practically gonna be, we're gonna go start at chapter 7 and whatever. But it kind of seems like I'm just exploring Underground Roadport instead. So sorry about that. But don't worry. I'll try to my best to get to there. Hopefully. But don't keep your hopes up. Because you know me. I'm like, you know me by now. That. What the fuck? Shit. Fuck it, dude. Oh my god. I'm so glad I came over here. And oh, that's a defense up there. Hell yeah, brother. How do I get there? Okay. How do we do this? Let's see. I don't want to just always. Actually, what the hell am I doing? They're practically underpowered. 1, 2, 3. Oh, new enemy, I think. But I think it's gonna die. I hope it dies. Wow. Wow, my hammer is not that powerful. Interesting. That makes me wonder that maybe it's not worth it. Actually, now we have a new one, the Ultra Hammer. Strike an enemy and knocking it into all the enemy's position. Same thing as the Super Hammer, honestly. Huh. The Super Hammer. Yeah, practically the same thing. What's the point? What really is the point? But since we haven't fought these guys, I'm just gonna have, use Mario's turn to swap to Goombella. So we can just practically tattle on the guy. And I know I did say the first upcoming episodes, I was like, I'm not gonna show it off all the time. But it looks like I am. That's Spoonia. Its body is made up by springy discs. Oh, that's why it didn't do a lot of damage. Defenses too. Actually, she's 12. Attack is 7. The defense is 2. And it may not look like much, but it's pretty tough. Watch out for those spikes on its head. And it won't come out at you with anything too weird. Just hang on in there, okay? It's not that far. It has a lot of health, but it's not that strong. Don't worry. Ow! Are you sure, Gubella? It just took me down right now. One. Actually, will it really hit me? Oh, wow. I did not perfect block that? Never mind. Wow, I didn't. Okay, Jesus Christ. How am I? What am I doing wrong? I'm doing it on the right time. Apparently not. I guess it's the simplifier. It probably is that to the action commands, but who knows? Who knows? So we're just jumping on all of these guys. 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Nice. Gumbella. Just defend at this point. There you go. Oh! I say I perfect block that, but I don't perfect block the easy ones? What bullshit is that? Oh my god. Okay. Jump on him, Mara. Just make him be with God. There you go. There you go. Oh, by the way, there's a story I need to tell about that. Recently I made an inside joke. Well, not really an inside joke, but more like a joke with my sister, and I told it to my close friends as well. But because I want them to be a part of it, because from now on, you know how people always say, or people online always say, whenever they get mad or upset, they always say stuff like over the top, or like practically say things like go kill yourself, right? And by the way, this is not, don't clip that. That's not me just telling you someone to go kill themselves. Hell no, 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 no. But it's funny. But regardless, it's funny to how upset people can just be whenever things don't go like their way online, whether it be online games or real life in general, practically. Whenever they get upset, they just tell people to go fuck themselves or go kill themselves and stuff like that. Not really the best, right? But this inside joke. It's kind of funny. It's just fun, and the story too. It's kind of funny to me. So a couple weeks ago, I went to go see my dad, and we ended up going to a swap meet. And for those who don't know what a swap meet is, just think of it as a Ross or a TJ Maxx or a Marshalls, but it's outside, and they sell other stuff. Like it's practically like a mall outside, and they have their booths and everything. So my dad I went with my dad with my sister to his local swap meet and everything, and while we were there, which is weird because usually this doesn't really happen too much, but have we been here? Have we gone through this pipe? I don't remember. I really don't remember. Have we gone through this pipe? Where did this take us? Oh, we're back at the 1,000-year door. Huh. Well, gotta go back. I guess it's a shortcut now, but regardless. Anyways, we went like, what's the story, Ricky? Yeah, I know, I take a long time to explain. Anyways, I could go cut it, but I'd rather talk about the story. So, yeah, we went to this local store, and while we were heading there, near the entrance, we see people not really protesting. No, it's not really protesting. Actually, what the hell am I thinking it's gonna be a protest? It's not protesting. We see people with signs and stuff like that, and I thought it was a protest, but it ended up being a religious thing, a church thing, telling people to be like, God is with you and everything, and like practically spreading the word of God, which is understandable, and I like people doing that because honestly, it's nice to see that people do care, and even if despite your religion, it's nice to say that people are saying nice things to others, saying that you don't need to worry as long as you have faith, everything's gonna be all right, and during these hard times. That's how I always take it whenever I see people who do stuff like that. But there was a sign which I found funny. I mean, it is wholesome, but it's also so funny. Where the sign said this. Oh, practically. Oh, actually, we're already here. Where the sign said this. It said, God is with you. Oh, no, God is with you. It said, God is strong. God is power. God is love. God is faith. Always be with God. Which you'd be like, damn, that's actually A good sign. That's so heartwarming. And by the way, we're in Chapter 7. Yay! Welcome to Chapter 7! Mario shoots the moon. What? Wait. We're not stealing the moon? We're not impregnating the moon? We're shooting the moon? We're killing moon? Oh, God. Anyways. This new chapter, I haven't really been here. And, ooh, looks like it's going to be a winter one. I'm kind of excited, honestly. It's so stupid cold out here. And you're a lizard, so you're practically going to go hibernate, right? Come on, Gonzalez, let's move. Far outpost should be just up ahead, I think. I think, he says. Which is, wait, to the right side or left side? Wow, right side. Okay, this is unique. Usually we go to the left, honestly. Anyways, back to my story. It was a good sign. It's so heartwarming. But it made me think. A lot of people don't really say, be with God. Usually says God, instead they say, instead of saying be with God, they say God is with you. And stuff like that. And I know people are like, oh my God, you're being so religious right now. I know, it kind of sounds like that. But hear me out. Anyways, he says the sign says be with God. I don't know about you. Even though that was a heartwarming message and everything, and from that sign, the words "be with God," and the way you can be with God, I think it's supposed to determine telling people go to church, go worship Him, and stuff like that. But to me, it kind of felt like it's a kind way to say, go kill yourself. Because realistically, yes, you can go to church to be with God. But another way to be with God is to die. Practically. So this whole time, I told this to my sister. And I was like, did that sign told us to go kill ourselves? And she was like, no, it says be with God. And how do you be with God? Oh shit, you're right. I'm like, it's just so funny to me. And what is this? We get Mario to give him the courage for an extra... That's what the rally week does? That's so powered! Oh my God, I can't wait. I can't wait to use that. It's practically saying, oh, here, Mario, take my turn. That's so cool. And that's an ice pulse. It's a main snow cloud that appears in closed areas. Maximum speed is 9, attack is 4, and defense is 0. It swoops down and uses cold breath to attack. Trust me, it's not refreshing. Are you sure about that? Well, I think it could be refreshing if we were back in the island, honestly. The cold... Keelhaul Key. There you go. I remember the name, guys. I remember the name. But anyways, that cold breath can freeze us to try to avoid it. Also, if we touch it when it's storing cold energy, we'll get hurt. Isn't that super weak? And it gets worse. It'll absorb any ice attacks we throw at it. They're vulnerable to fire, so let's try that maybe. But yeah, it's really weird. Like. I understand that science is supposed to be nice. It's supposed to be like not nice. Well, yeah, nice and inspiring and everything to get people to go to church. And what the hell? It can do that? I didn't know it can do that. Hey, look at that. We're all dizzy and everything. And let's see here. If we swap, we can. But honestly, since we have a lot of stuff, I don't think the ice storm would do anything. So, electrify them, Mario. Boo boo. Are they not? Are they? They're immortal. We can't do anything about this, huh? Let's see. If we do the rally, actually, we have to. Actually, will it waste the turn of the not only my FP, but hold on, it does waste my FP. But I mean we will get FP back from this. But will it also take away a turn for my dizziness? Let's try it out. Tap B and A as shown. Okay. So let's shoot. Let's see. A, B, 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 A, B, B, B. Wink. Mario can act additional time now. Ooh. And it doesn't waste it. Damn it. Okay. Let's jump on these people. Come on. Oh, Mario, you hit one of them? Really? Ow. Asshole. And block this because this is gonna kill me. Holy shit. We are so weak. Ooh. And we're still dizzy. Let's see. No! Don't hit me with a hammer! Unless it's giving me a hammer. It probably was supposed to give me a hammer, honestly. Well, let's see here. Oh my god, we might actually die. Anyways, but yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I told this story to my friends, and to see what their thoughts on it. And they actually thought that was funny. Stupid, but they thought it was funny. And oh great. And let's see, mate. Let's see. Oh, now we have temporarily does half damage back to all foes who attack directly. Okay. Let's see. We could use the Koopa. Actually, we don't need to do that. We got rid of. Oh, it's right here. Fuck it, dude. I'm dying either way, so it's now or never. This actually came in useful. I know I have been having this for a while now and haven't really used it. Gabella, don't even do that. It's not really worth it. Now that we have this, let's see here. I wish. The one thing I do have a problem with for this game is that I kind of wish that the partners can also use star special attacks too, like the star power. But it's only Mario. I kind of don't like that, honestly. Fuck it, dude. Let's make him small. Here, get shrink down, dumbass. It worked. And let me guess, more defense. Yay! Now he does 3 damage when I block it. Yep. Oh, never mind. I just block it. Oh, that was gonna do 5 damage? No, that was not gonna do 5 damage. That was gonna do fucking 6 damage. Jesus Christ. Fuck you, man. Let me just jump on you. You're practically dead either way. So easy as that. Look at that. That was easy. But yeah, I told that story to my friends. They found it funny. So every time, whenever I get upset in the game, instead of saying... I know it censors it, but a lot of people say that phrase, go, you know, KYS. But why am I censoring myself? I already said it before. What the fuck? But instead of that, when I get upset, I should say, go with God. Like, be with God. Be with God. So every time, he's like, oh, people are gonna be like, oh, whenever they read the chat or whatever, they're gonna be like, oh, this guy's so nice. He's telling people to go to have God be in with his side. Like, no, I'm just practically telling them like go fuck themselves practically. But yeah, but for now on, if you ever hear me say stuff like that, just know. Just know, yeah, I'm like, it's not really a, I'm saying, I'm being mean, so. It's kind of being mean, but also indirectly being nice. So, realistically, to them, it's, to other people, it's being mean, well, it's being nice, but indirectly being mean. But to me, it's being mean, indirectly being nice. So, it works both ways, so I really like that. So, stuff like that, and also, I remember there was another saying, but I forgot. I know I did, there was another thing I always liked doing. But back then, whenever someone were to ask me a stupid question, I give them a stupid answer. And I always say, so he's like, hey, what's your name? Where I have a name tag on my fucking, oh my god. Another fucking new enemy that we haven't fought before. So, ooh, cool. Ice piranhas. I'm gonna get them weak, honestly. Let me guess. They're gonna be like, oh, they have an item or whatever. Thank God they're not the clouds, so we don't need to worry about them practically just hurting us. And the good thing we didn't get rid of. I was gonna plan on getting rid of the spike badge, but thank God I didn't because it's useful. Holy shit! And Gabella tell us for this. So whenever someone asks me a stupid question, I just respond to yes. That's a Frost Piranha. It's cool. It's a cool customer with strong ice powers. Max HP is 10, attack is 5, and defense is 0. Its Frozen Breath attack can freeze us, so try to immobilize it first. It's weak against fire attacks too, so use them as well. That said, they don't even think about using ice attacks to absorb those. Was I not paying attention to what they said? What she said? What the hell? I wasn't really paying attention to what she was saying. Anyways, ooh! These guys had hard now. Fuck these guys. Jesus Christ. Maybe I should equip that badge, the defense plus, because realistically, they're hitting hard. This is where I should be equipping more of an HP plus and upgrading that, honestly. But oh well. But Yeah. I always say yes. So, so whenever they say, "What's your name?" When meanwhile my name, I have a name tag, right? I say yes, and that's not gonna fool me. That's not gonna fool me at all. And actually, gonna have Miss Mouse over here. Where are we going? Left side. To the left side. Let's go. Is it here? Anyways, ooh, a coin. Yeah, I just say yes, like, what's your name? Yes, because when the man want to have a name tag, or it's like, or sometimes I don't really do that whenever it's right here. Is it the coin? Was it the coin? It was the coin, bruh. Okay. Whenever like they ask me for my, I've done it a lot to the point whenever someone asks me a question that isn't a yes or no question, I do it out of instinct. I'm like, hey, what do you like to order? Yes. I would be like, oh fuck. And whenever I do that, whenever I do it intentionally, he's like, let's say, let's say this. What's 2 plus 2? Yes. And they're like, wait, what? Exactly. So I always do that all the time. But and oh my god, motherfucker. How fucking dare you interrupt me with from my story? But anyways, so yeah, I always I say yes, and then whenever I have a follow-up question, I say exactly. But for the longest time, whenever whenever stupid people ask me stupid questions and stuff like that, I always say yes, but never imply as saying like yes as in yes. I use it as an acronym now. I used it like an acronym, and the acronym was "U is stupid," and a lot of people was like, well, last time I checked, is it starts with an I and the E is a and it's a E and motherfucker. I figured out something stupid in that battle. I know the coins. The reason why the lightning didn't hit when I used it with Gumbella was because she was so dizzy that it missed. I didn't know items could miss. What bullshit is that? But anyways, I'll be right back because I got rudely interrupted again. Oh my god. And with that battle, with facing 4 piranha plants, we got a level up. And I wonder what we're gonna pick. I know I said I should be picking FP or HP, but honestly, fuck it, dude. We're doing it again. Oh my god. I need to stop doing that. I really do need to stop picking FBP. I really do. And I'm gonna pick this. Might as well fucking use the badges. Actually, what the fuck am I doing? Use them! Oh, but this is so good! This is so good! Oh, well. We'll only have one. So, let's see. Let's see. HP plus. Yay. FP plus. Yay. And fuck it. Well, actually, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. Do I have another one that could provide me more? I remember it correctly. Or was that it? I think that was it. Yep, those were it. Okay. We're just gonna do that. There you go. Anyways, back to my story. um, yeah, so, but in Spanish, there is a word for it that it says es, which is es. Same, it works kind of the same, but a lot of people, but in Spanish, we don't really use it as, you know, as in you are. It is you are, but we don't use it as is as in the English as well at all. I mean, so, anyways, and oh great, we got the HP plus for our partners. So, and I'm gonna look around just in case if there's like a missing. Oh, let's not. Right here? It's probably on this tree then. Yeah, it's probably on this tree. Um, never mind. Where is it? Right here? Right here? Huh? It's gonna bother me now. Yeah, that's gonna bother me. What the fuck? What are you saying? Was it the coin? No, it's still this. What the hell? I swear to God. I swear. I swear. If it's just another fucking coin or something. There's a star piece. Well, there's not gonna be another star piece around here, so I'm not gonna even bother. But anyways, what I was saying is that, so yeah, either way, it still works as you is stupid. And over time, I made it like seem like it's Oh wait, I didn't do that. That was not me. What the hell am I saying? No, 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 no. What the hell am I saying? I stole it from someone. Before it was, yes, I did use it as you is stupid before, but I wasn't the one who made it up. I forgot about this. It was my ex that made it up. I know, surprise, surprise. I'm talking about my ex again. But but no, okay. For before we were dating, I always said yes as a joke and made it as an acronym. And it was my way to tell her to tell her compliments. Stuff like you is sweet, you is sweet, and another one, you is sexy. So whenever I say that, that's my way to telling her she's pretty and whatever, or sexy as whatever. And then I was like, you know what? She kept on doing that to me, to the point I was like blushing, but at the same time like she was teasing me. So, oh, and we're in Far Outpost. Oh, it's the name Far Outpost. There you go. And let me guess, Ms. Mouse is gonna say something. So this is Far Outpost. I don't see any cannon that can shoot to the moon. I guess we should start by chatting with the villagers, don't you think? I think we should. Anyways, before we talk to the villagers, I'm gonna finish up this story and then I'll talk to the villagers. So, and oh, look, the Tralices, a 3! Freezing her tits off. Oh my god. Oh my god, whatever. And, anyways. So my ex was just, one day she was overdoing it, right? So I ended up saying, you know what? I didn't want to, because she was teasing me, trolling me with it, and I got to kind of like, not really upset, but I'm like, I'm going to ruin this for her. I have you know that I told her, I have you know that every time I do that, I use it as an acronym. So I'm going to ruin it for you. She was like, oh yeah? Ruin it. I dare you. So the acronym is, you is sexy. So you're telling me that I am sexy and everything, right? And I was laughing my butt off while I said that to her. And she was like, bruh. And she turned it around to me and said, you is stupid. And I was like, damn. I was destroyed and still laughing, but destroyed. But but at the same time, I was like impressed because that I did not know that worked like that. And I started using it with other people as well. So like whenever they did something stupid, something that I found it stupid, I just say yes. So I can so I can just like indirectly tell them they're stupid and everything. Same time, I am kind of saying that they're sexy too, but honestly, I like hers more than mine, honestly. And lo and behold, we did end up going out, but that's a good ending. But at the same time, not really a good ending because we're no longer together. But either way, oh my god, I forgot about that. That was actually really funny to think about it. It kind of reminded me. It brings up good memories. Anyways, but anytime, whenever but anyways, you know, listen, kids. If you want to say something sweet to someone, or say you is sexy or you is stupid, just say yes, just right away. If they say something stupid to you, just say yes or whatever. Or they ask you, hey, what's your name? Or hey, like, it's the sky blue? Or not sky blue. What color is the sky? Yes. Just say that. Anyways, but anyways, welcome to the Far Outpost. Whoa, that is quite a good lip warmer you have. God, wait, what? Oh, my mustache. Lip warmer. Huh, didn't think about that, honestly. It's warming up my lips, honestly. Okay, I now give you my special Musha viewing personality analysis. Yes. Yes. I'm getting closer to your face. Oh, he is getting closer to my face. What the fuck? He is observing my mustache. Yeah, you is stupid. You is stupid. You is stupid. You is stupid. I have got it now. Your bushy brew means that you are stubborn and selfish, man. Well, there's another word for yes. You is stubborn. You is selfish. You is stupid. How did I know? I have certain experience with mustaches like that, you see. So you know someone with a similar mustache as me. Oh, interesting. And how about you, man? This Babum village. Da Bluey. There's nothing here, da Blamo. As you can see from my Kablami, reserved demeanor, many bombs, um, only open up to other bombs. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Hello, traveler. First time to Far Outpost Kabui. What? Far Outpost Cannon? What? Well, I apologize for that. Nope, I just had distraction. It is nothing. Kapowie. And they're not really telling us anything, honestly. They actually aren't being mean with me. Snow is rare for you, Bakak. The Far Outpost, it falls all year around. Ba-bang! I like watching it shine too and glow and sunset. Ba-boom bomber! Boomber? Bomber? I don't know. And Charity Sisters 3, it's so cold right now. Oh my god! We are the Chilly Wanderers, the Traveling Sisters of 3. We came to the Far Outpost for the skiing of the ice skating, but there's nothing here. It's cold. It's too cold. I told you we should have at least checked the guidebook before we came here. God. Whatever. And since he did, they kind of gave us a bit of a hint right here, because they didn't really talk to us or said anything about the bomb, the cannon. So, but since they can only open up against other bombs, let's have Bobbery out. Snow is right for you, babak. In the Far Hours, but it falls all year round, bang. Oh, watch the shine. Oh, well, not this guy. What about this guy? Hey, we have a different mustache. You look warmer. Let's see. Analysis. Oh, yes. Selfish and stubborn. Dumbass. Okay. Then how about you? Distraction. Hello, traveler. First time, Kabui. What puss? Huh? I apologize for that. No, I had a distraction. It's nothing Kabui. Okay, how about you? This is Babam Image, the Bluey. There's nothing here, the Blambo. Click on Blammy, the mini Babams, another Babam. Your Babam companion will understand Karako. He will? How about that? You understand that now? Oh, well. Let's go in here then. Oh, never mind. I guess we can't really talk to anyone here. Or maybe in the next area over here. Oh well. But yeah, I'm sorry that that took too much of the people's times, but that's something I really wanted to talk about. So let's talk. But now I'm sorry, but a lot of people were like, "Oh, I just want Mario. Stop telling me about your personal life and sports or stories." But that's how it is. I'm a big Snow Bob today. Maybe I am big as him someday, Kabawi. But I do not want to be go melting to happen to me, baboom. And what do you have to say? Man. Oh, Monsieur de la Mustache. I have tried too many times to talk to the girl in the inn, and she kicked me out. C'est incroyable. So now I must use the heat of my feelings for her to melt the snow. Achoo! Maybe if you weren't such a pervert, you would be able to get out of the fucking snow. Ever thought about that? Oh my god, asshole. Hey, now that we have, actually, we really don't need it. We really don't need to, because we already wasted a lot of items, so never mind about that, honestly. Oh, the cannon's here. I know nothing, Shablubi. I know nothing of the local cannon, lovely nickname, Big Bob. Jazoom. It's named Big Bob. Interesting. Hey! A shine spray. Thank you so much. I should need it. Maybe I'll do that later, because I don't want to have Miss Mouse out. Look at the nice sky, makes me feel vastness of space. Lots of space. Ba-boom. Wow, you're such a romantic ba-bum. It's so peaceful. Wa-boom. Far Outpost is nice. Restful place. Wa-bloom. If you really think about it, it's kind of smart. Really is smart to have ba-bombs live in the winter area, honestly, instead of the penguins. Snowmen, igloos, snow fights. Yes, all good, but snow gets boring sometimes. Boom. Okay. The reason why I say it's kind of genius that Nintendo made this whole area dedicated to the ba-bombs is mostly because, think about it. Wouldn't ba-bombs be successful or prevail in climates like these instead of hotter ones? Because they don't need to worry about their fuses at all when they're set up. And whenever they get mad or excited or emotional, as we noticed from the last chapter, their fuse goes off. So wouldn't it? So it is so smart to be in the cold so that way they can fully express themselves. So their fuses won't really go off in the cold. That's kind of smart, honestly, realistically. Obviously, Bobbery is different because he can still blow up regardless. But I feel like he's one of the bombs that ends up mastering control over it. I'm just saying, in my opinion.
Yes, yes. What business do you have here? What? A cannon? No such things as here.
Now listen here, you the mayor. How can an official like you lie that way?
Oh?
Old boy, I know I saw a cannon the last time I was here, so do not lie, sir. Oh wow, he was born here.
Shush! You call yourself a bomb? I spit at you! You know the rules. There is to be no mention of the cannon to non-bombs. No mention. We must not allow it to be used for evil.
Of course, I know all that. You great blowhard. But we must use the cannon to catch the moon, old boy. And if we don't, sir, the world could end.
Oh, the world can end? Well, we cannot have that now.
You believe us? Motherfucker, you believe us? I'd be skeptical as hell right now. You was skeptical. I would be skeptical because you don't know us. And you're gonna take this Babam word? You're racist, and that's what it is. You just trust the other Babam rather than me. If I told you that the world is ending, I don't believe you. But Babam, the world is ending.
I believe you.
What? Asshole.
Still, you cannot use cannon right now because of certain circumstances.
Circumstances?
We must have permission for Gold Bob to use cannon. He is the one who started hole blasting things to faraway places policy. Once he got rich, he let business slide and does not start it up again. Also, General White was the one who devoted himself to operation of cannon. But he was so depressed by losing of the job that he took Cannon Key and ran away to some settlement far, far away.
Gold Bob and General White.
Yes, that is correct. If you want to use the cannon, you must find Gold Bob, and General White.
Very well then. We can't give up now, old boy. Mario, the search is on. Let's go find those two bombs.
Alright. Well, once you find them, come back and talk to me.
Alright. So it looks like we got a new mission on our hands. So we need to go back and find General White and Gold Bob. So but we're gonna do that in the next episode. Sorry if this episode was mostly me ranting and yapping and everything, telling stories and also wasting about time. But don't worry. But next episode we'll do stuff. Don't worry. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. See ya. What does this button do?